From Whose Line Is It Anyway to Let's Make a Deal, Wayne Brady has been a popular presence in entertainment. However, Brady bravely came out in his 50s, following other celebrities who had just come out as homosexual. In this intriguing episode, we'll explore Wayne Brady's personal journey, fan and celebrity responses, and the wider ramifications of his announcement. We'll also learn about celebrities who have masked their genuine identities for years. From surprising announcements to touching tales of acceptance and love, join us as we explore the interesting lives of these stars who have boldly come out, demonstrating that it's never too late to live truthfully. Cynthia Nixon. In 2020, she appeared in the well-liked Netflix drama Ratched, which helped her become even more well-known and prosperous. Furthermore, as she is a lesbian, Nixon has been a steadfast advocate for LGBTQ+ rights in the U.S., particularly same-sex marriage. She first saw her future wife in 2002 during a lesbian rights protest. A few years later, in 2009, she announced their engagement at a same-sex marriage protest in New York. To tell the truth, we've always believed that Miranda is the perfect example of how romantic gender preference is more of a spectrum than a binary decision. In real life, the star of Sex and the City married Christine Marinoni in 2012. Neil Patrick Harris. Harris dated Christine Taylor, an actress, from 1997 to 1998. In a 2008 interview on The Howard Stern Show, he discussed how the connection helped him realize his sexuality. Harris said they first got together in 2004 when he appeared on The Ellen DeGeneres Show. After the Marriage Equality Act was passed in New York on June 24, 2011, Harris and Burtka announced their engagement on Twitter, stating that they had proposed 5 years before. The pair waited for same-sex marriage to become legal before disclosing their engagement, even though they had been together for years, so they could live their lives as they pleased. The couple disclosed that they were expecting twins via surrogacy. On October 12, 2010, their son, Gideon Scott, and daughter, Harper Grace, were born. Jodie Foster. Foster first got to know producer Sidney Bernard on the Summersby set. They have 2 sons, born in 1998 and 2001, and were wed from 1993 until 2008. In 1991, outrage over the alleged homophobia and transphobia in The Silence of the Lambs prompted publications like Outweek and The Village Voice to declare that Foster was a secret lesbian, sparking a public discussion over her sexual orientation. When Foster was honored in 2007 at the Hollywood Reporter's Women in Entertainment Luncheon, she formally disclosed her 14-year relationship with Bernard. Several news outlets identified her when she discussed her coming out in a speech she gave in 2013 after her win of the Cecil B. DeMille Award at the 70th Golden Globe Awards. We may assume that it made for a really interesting coming-out tale. Wentworth Miller. Wentworth Miller was born in British Columbia and currently resides in Canada. In a 2007 interview with InStyle, Miller denied being homosexual. He was homosexual and lived in secrecy until August 2013, when he accepted an invitation to the St. Petersburg International Film Festival, but turned it down because he was very concerned about how the Russian government treated LGBT citizens. At the 2013 Human Rights Campaign dinner in Seattle, Washington, Miller came out as homosexual. He spoke more candidly about his life experience and revealed that he had attempted suicide many times as a young man. He said on his challenges as a gay actor in Hollywood and the lessons he learned about community, brotherhood, and sisterhood from his involvement in the Mankind Project. Since then, he has made no secret that he finds guys more attractive. Jim Parsons. American James Joseph Parsons is an actor and producer. From 2007 till 2019, Parsons' acting career reached its zenith as Sheldon Cooper on The Big Bang Theory. According to Forbes, he will get an annual salary of $26.5 million in 2018, making him the highest-paid television actor globally. On May 23, 2012, the New York Times revealed that Parsons was homosexual and had spent the last 10 years dating a man. Todd Spiewak and Parsons tied the knot in New York in May 2017, and it was their happily ever after. Parsons is an executive producer of the miniseries Hollywood. Rebel Wilson. After dating for over a year, Australian actor, comedian, and writer Rebel Wilson confirmed her engagement to director and filmmaker Ramona Agruma. Wilson announced her engagement on social media, sharing pictures of the moment, her enthusiasm for the future, and her gratitude to her followers for their well wishes. Wilson's engagement is noteworthy in light of her past dating and romantic setbacks. She has been transparent about her change path, which includes putting her happiness and health first, making better lifestyle choices, and eventually falling in love with Agruma. Carl Nassib. When the NFL player disclosed in a recent interview that he was the first homosexual athlete still playing in the league, it made headlines. Before coming out, Nassib had spent 5 seasons as a player in the league. Initially, he was concerned that his sexual orientation would become the center of attention and cause controversy. He made it clear, however, that despite what some may think, he is not gay. "I was born this way. I haven't worked for it. That's why it's easy for me. It's not even on my mind. I don't choose every day to be gay. I choose to work hard and be a better person than I was yesterday." Doing interviews like this is not my favorite thing. I never want to feel like, oh, I'm hiding from something. I'm not. Ian McKellen. While most people know Sir Ian McKellen's legendary performances in the Lord of the Rings trilogy and the X-Men files, few know his open and unapologetic homosexuality. English actor Sir Ian Murray McKellen, CHCBE, was born on May 25, 1939. In addition, he has 4 British Academy Film Awards, 5 Primetime Emmy Awards, and 2 Academy Award nominations. In 1964, McKellen's first romantic relationship began with a history teacher from Bolton named Brian Taylor. In 1972, their 8-year collaboration came to an end. The pair lived in London, where McKellen continued his acting career. In 1978, he met Sean Matthias, his second partner, during the Edinburgh Festival. Matthias said their turbulent relationship ended in 1988 when McKellen's acting success was compared to Matthias's less prosperous profession. In 2009, Matthias directed McKellen, and the two stayed close. Furthermore, it has been stated that Sir Ian McKellen has called it quits on his romance with Oscar Conlon Moray, a 30-year-old whom he began seeing in late 2022. According to the Daily Mail, their relationship began when they were cast as mother and son in a pantomime version of Mother Goose. Billie Eilish. In her cover story for Variety magazine in November 2023, Billie Eilish said she was attracted to people of both genders. Billie had said in the interview, "I've never really felt like I could relate to girls very well. I love them so much. I love them as people. I'm attracted to them as people. I'm attracted to them for real. I'm physically attracted to them. But I'm also so intimidated by their beauty and presence." When speaking to a reporter on the red carpet shortly after, Billie noted her confusion at the hubbub surrounding her coming out, saying, "I kind of thought, wasn't it obvious? I had no idea that people were ignorant." Victor Garber. Born on March 16, 1949, Victor Joseph Garber is an actor and musician from Canada. He prefers to keep his personal life private and mostly avoids the media. In 2012, Garber came out as gay in public. "I don't talk about it," he said in 2013. Rainier Andreessen, a Canadian artist and model, has been Garber's boyfriend since 2000. On October 10, 2015, Andreessen announced on his Instagram profile that he and Garber had tied the knot in Canada. Garber is best known for his roles in Sleepless in Seattle, Legally Blonde, and The First Wives Club. Adam Lambert. Adam Mitchell Lambert is an American singer-songwriter who has sold over 3 million albums and 5 million singles worldwide since 2009. He is known for his powerful vocal performances, fusing his theatrical background with contemporary and traditional genres. After finishing second in the 8th season of American Idol in 2009, Lambert became well known for his release of For Your Entertainment, which peaked at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. His highly controversial AMA performance, which featured a live gay kiss and challenged cultural norms, also brought attention to a double standard of ethics in media regulation. Sam Sparrow presented Lambert with the Equality Idol Award for being an outstanding role model for the LGBT community at the Equality California Los Angeles Equality Awards. Raven-Symoné. When same-sex marriage became legal in August 2013, Raven-Symoné responded by saying she was happy to learn today that more states have legalized gay marriage and that it was wonderful to know I can now, should I desire to. In a 2014 interview with Oprah Winfrey, Raven-Symoné emphasized her rejection of labels and identifying as African American or LGBT, declaring that she was American and a person who loves humans. Raven-Symoné was romantically involved with model and actress Osmarie Livingston from 2012 to 2015, but that didn't work out. So in June 2020, social media manager Miranda Madej wed her. Wayne Brady. The 51-year-old Let's Make a Deal presenter came out as pansexual in 2023, indicating that he is drawn to people of any gender or sexual orientation. It's never too late to take hold of your story, he underlined. After a while, life gets too short to live in the dark all the time, Brady says, adding that the most fulfilling part of coming out has been inspiring people to take charge of their own stories. The best part of coming out has been hearing from people that you inspire them to live their truth, not just on stage, he said. Tom Hardy. Actor Tom Hardy has disclosed something that may surprise some people. He had intercourse with males when he was a teenager. As a boy? Of course I have. I've played with everything and everyone. I love the form and the physicality. But now at my age, it doesn't do it for me. I'm done experimenting, but there's plenty of stuff in a relationship with another man, especially gay men, that I need in my life, the contemplative actor said when asked about his past experiences with men. Hardy married producer Sarah Ward in 1999, but their marriage ended in divorce in 2004. He then started dating assistant director Rachel Speed, whom he met while filming The Virgin Queen in 2005. The two had a son together before splitting up in 2009. Stephen Fry. The British actor, comedian, writer, and intellectual is known for his wit, charm, and versatility. As a writer, his works range from novels to autobiographies, reflecting his intelligence and engaging prose. Beyond entertainment, Fry advocates mental health awareness and LGBTQ+ rights, using his platform to promote understanding and compassion in society. But it was not always like that for him. Fry has recently opened up about being gay in the UK. He said that reading about Oscar Wilde as a teenager made him fear a cursed life as a gay man in Britain. I started to gasp and pant and feel simultaneously triumphant and worried, Fry confessed. I suddenly understood this extraordinary man and that his nature, the word he used in his famous letter to his lover, Bossy, his nature was the same as mine. As soon as I read that, I knew that I was gay. Fry explained his fear that my life was cursed if I wanted to stay in Britain, in that I would have to live a life of secrecy, shame, exile, disgrace, he said. All the horrors. Maria Bello. The gorgeous actress Bello came out in 2013. She had previously played straight roles, but we know that does not matter, not even slightly. You might recognize her from her role in A History of Violence. She also blogged about having a same-sex relationship with her then-partner, Claire Munn, in November 2013. Her first book, Whatever, Love is Love, Questioning the Labels We Give Ourselves, was published in December 2019. Bello later confirmed she and chef Dominique Crenn had become engaged on December 29, 2019. While on vacation in Paris, France, they first appeared at the 92nd Academy Awards in February 2020. Drew Barrymore. Few people are aware, but Drew questioned whether or not she liked women sexually in 2003. Yes, I do, completely. In an interview with Contact Music, Barrymore said, I have always considered myself bisexual. She even denied rumors that she was dating Jane Pratt in the 1990s. Barrymore isn't ashamed of her sexual inclinations, claiming with pride that she used to go with lots of women when she was younger. Way to go, Drew. Zachary Quinto. It's not easy to admit who you are in front of the ever-judgmental and ruthless Hollywood, so Zachary Quinto, you're the hero we thought you were. We first fell in love with Quinto when he starred in Heroes. Zachary John Quinto is an American actor and film producer. Quinto came out as gay in public in October 2011. The suicide of gay teen Jamie Rodemeyer inspired him to think that living a gay life without openly identifying it is simply not enough to make any meaningful contribution to the huge effort that remains ahead on the road to true equality. Michael Sam. Former NFL defensive end Michael Allen Sam Jr. was elected by the St. Louis Rams of the National Football League, NFL, in the 7th round of the 2014 NFL Draft after playing college football for the Missouri Tigers. Sam's time at Missouri was extremely successful, and he was recruited by the team's coach, Craig Kulikowski. After accepting a scholarship offer from the University of Missouri, Sam signed with Montreal before the 2015 season, becoming the first openly gay player to play in the league. Sam came out as gay after completing his college football career, and he became the first openly gay athlete to be drafted. Sarah Gilbert. Born Sarah Rebecca Abeles on January 29, 1975, Sarah Gilbert is an American actress, director, and producer best known for her role as Darlene Connor on the ABC comedy Roseanne. Her announcement that she was expecting a baby in 2010 probably didn't surprise many people. She and her partner have recently made headlines for showing up to events with love in their eyes. Gilbert has been dating musician Linda Perry. Jonathan Bennett. Jonathan David Bennett was born in the United States on June 10, 1981. He is best known for his roles as Mean Girls' Aaron Samuels, Cheaper by the Dozen 2's Bud McNulty, Van Wilder, freshman year's titular character, and Veronica Mars's Casey Gant. The actor came out years into his career after repeatedly playing straight male roles with absolutely no indication that he was gay. At first, we were shocked by this revelation, but after seeing pictures of the person he was dating, we all thought, that makes sense. IRL Aaron Samuels would never have gone for Regina George. Cary Grant. Born Archibald Alec Leach on January 18, 1904, Cary Grant was an English-American actor who married 5 times in his lifetime. He first married Virginia Sherrill on February 9, 1934, at the Caxton Hall Registry Office in London. She divorced him on March 26, 1935, after he was accused of beating her. After his marriage failed, he started dating actress Phyllis Brooks in 1937. This relationship may have seemed unexpected, but it doesn't mean that he is any less of a movie star or a quintessential gentleman. His history will always remember him as a legend, regardless of who or what kind of human he preferred to date. It's unclear whether he and housemate Randolph Scott were together. John Mahoney. Charles John Mahoney, an English-born American actor, passed away on February 4, 2018. Mahoney is best known for playing Martin Crane on the critically acclaimed NBC comedy Frasier, 1993 to 2004, for which he was nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award in 2000. Mahoney started his lengthy career as a member of the Steppenwolf Theater Company in Chicago, where he collaborated with actors like Laurie Metcalf, John Malkovich, and Gary Sinise. Mahoney never married or had children, and rarely spoke candidly about his personal life. I was never really mature in my relationships with women, he admitted in 2002. I was gone at the first indication of trouble. I didn't want to talk about it because I didn't want to start a fight. Mahoney is not someone you would think is gay at first glance. Jane Lynch. The birthplace of Jane Lynch is Evergreen Park, Illinois. Alongside Brad Pitt, Martin Sheen, Jamie Lee Curtis, Chris Colfer, and others, Lynch portrayed Maggie Gallagher in a staged reenactment of Dustin Lance Black's play 8, which was inspired by the federal trial that invalidated California's Prop 8 prohibition on same-sex marriage. The performance debuted in March 2012. The show, hosted at the Wilshire Ebel Theater and streamed live on YouTube, was organized to generate funds for the American Foundation for Equal Rights. Jane Lynch, the actress most recognized to today's kids for her role in Glee, has been openly homosexual for the whole of her professional life. On May 31, 2010, in Sunderland, Massachusetts, Lynch wed clinical psychologist Laura Embry, whom she had met a year earlier at a fundraiser in San Francisco, California. In June 2013, Jane Lynch and her husband made their sudden divorce public. Their official divorce was finalized in January 2014.